Now, the times to be utilizing and looking out for, we're going to start with the Cancer hours. Now, in general, Cancer hours will basically be from 12 in the afternoon to 2 p.m. So these are the times where you should be home, especially like avoid any outside scenarios where you don't have to be outside. Try not to even be outside, you know what I'm saying? But from 12 to 2, well, these can play out on death and transformation hours. So keep track of these hours, you know what I'm saying? This can be with anybody, whether it's be with an opposite, an enemy, or you could be at the wrong place, wrong time. A bullet has no name, or a circumstance situation where police may misidentify you or get you caught up in circumstances, situations, you know what I'm saying? Or you may have an enemy or somebody try and plot on you or sneak up on you, you know what I'm saying? So you got to basically be aware of these times, these time frames, you know what I'm saying? Now, this goes deep, you know what I'm saying? It could be more shit that's added to it, which would be basically, the fire hours, the water hours, the air hours, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the earth hours. But we basically going to pretty much get into the death and transformation hours, the rebirth hours, you know what I'm saying? The reincarnation, the karma hours, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to start off with Cancer. So from Cancer in general would be 12, if like for instance, the spring equinox. So of course, March 21st, that's where things will basically be in general. You know what I'm saying? These are like the general times that you will basically be dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Now from 12 to 2 will be Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Now it will be a different aspect when these times start to generate and change. You know what I'm saying? Now when the sun goes into Taurus, that'll be from 2 to 4. Now when it goes into Gemini, it'll be from 4 to 6 when we talking about Cancer hours. Or actually nah. That'll be it'll be going backwards actually. The time will be going backwards. So basically that will be a different portion. So I'm gonna basically utilize a general statement. Now when we got 12 to 2, this is Cancer hours. So when the times start to play out from 12:40 to 12:49, these are the hours where transformation can play out if the sun is in Aries. Now, if it's in now if this shit is in now phase number 2 will be from 111, which will be the Scorpio hours will play out. This will be the moon in Scorpio hours when we're talking about the sun transiting and rotating in the Cancer hours. This will be from 110 to 119. Watch out for these hours. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're home. You ain't outside or things where you need to be, because certain areas can play out where somebody get killed, hurt, or harmed, or transformation, death, car accident. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's catastrophic. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for these events. And the last phase for this will basically, death comes in threes. So the last phase for this will basically be from 1:50 p.m. to 1:59 p.m. Now I'm saying, then it clarifies. Now, when we talking Scorpio hours will basically be from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. when the sun is in Aries. Now, the hours you need to watch out for is 8:40. Now I'm saying, because this is Scorpio and Cancer hours. So from 8:40 p.m. try not to be at certain places, because catastrophic events can happen where things you don't want to be. Certain places you shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Try to put yourself in a circumstance situation where you're not indulging or being around certain people in these time frames, because events can happen. You know what I'm saying? Dark energies can take shape and form. You know what I'm saying? People get possessed out here. People do things, you know what I'm saying, unwillingly. So from 8:40 p.m. and of course when you got it here, this is from 9:10 to 9:19 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So 8:40 p.m. to like 8:49, that's when things start to clarify. The moon goes into Jupiter, experiences wisdom, faith, luck, hope. You know what I'm saying? That's when it changes. So of course now from 9:11, well 9:10 to 9:19, that's when the that's where the sun will be transiting in Scorpio and the moon will be transiting in Scorpio. So try to put yourself in a circumstance situation of not being around these areas. That's when the sun goes into Aries. The sun is in Aquarius, so we're gonna basically break down these energies differently. But these are like the general energies that you should basically be aware of. These things can take shape and form in your life. And also when we got 9:50 to 9:59 p.m., try to be home. You know what I'm saying? Because either your wife may think you fucking fucking somebody and you're not home at a certain time, where these things can get catastrophic. Arguments can burst. Things can get out of line, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, be aware of this too. And also for Pisces hours, this will basically be 4 a.m. to 6 a.m., which is another death and transformational aspect too. So from 4 a.m. to 4:40, yeah, 4 a.m. 4:40 a.m. to 4:49 a.m. when the sun is in Aries. Try not to be at certain places in certain areas and things of that nature. From 5:10 to 5:19, this will basically be Pisces and Scorpio. So try not to be at certain areas where you don't supposed to be. And from 5:50 a.m. to 5:59 a.m., try to not be at certain areas too. Now also this can also be tricky, because at 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. try to be this can basically be Aries, which is also controlling that Scorpio complexion. So this can be from 6 to 8. So that's what things are to clarify and things of that nature. So be aware of these hours too. Now, being that we got the sun in Aquarius, we're about to get into this real fast. So now get your alarm clocks, know what I'm saying? Now just know what kind of energies that you're gonna be picking up, know what I'm saying? And we just only talking about different transformational energies. Now I'm gonna do zodiac signs too, where you should basically be watching out for too when it comes to these issues. But that's like a whole episode. So we're basically gonna get into the basic constructs right now. So of course, when the sun is in Aquarius right now, and we're in Aquarius season. So now when it's from 8 to 10, this will basically be Pisces hours, which is death and transformation. Illusions, you may be daydreaming, you may be distracted, you know what I'm saying? These can play deep too. But we're gonna get into the signs too. So from 8 to 10, right? So when we got 8 to 10, so the time 8:40 to 8:49. Try to be aware, you know what I'm saying? Because things can basically take place and get out of control, which is death and transformational energies. Whether you might go through experiences of transformation or issues that may play out into certain areas where you may be picking up certain spirits that can possess you and harm you and do harm to you, especially if you're vibrating at a lower frequency, especially if you don't program things for things to go into your nature. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you be aware and be on point. Also, we got from 9:10 to 9:19, you know what I'm saying? Now this would be like in the Scorpio hours for the sun transiting into the Pisces hours right now. So be aware for these dark energies or dark vibes and shit. Try not to be at certain scenarios and areas. From 9:50 to 9:59, this will basically be Pisces going to Aries. Also be aware of the Aries hours too, because this also controls Pluto too. So from 10 to 12, you know what I'm saying? Just be aware of these hours where things can get catastrophic, very aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Very assertive. Should be aware of these hours too. And from now we in Scorpio hours. So from 4, wait, what is that? So from 4:40, you know what I'm saying? This will be the Scorpio hours. 4:40 p.m. will be Scorpio hours. 4:40 to 4:49, watch out. Things can get very violent and very destructive. Car accidents or anything catastrophic events. From 5:10 to 5:19, keep your alarm clock set. Be aware of scenarios and issues where things can pop up where you at. You may be at the wrong place, wrong time. Try to avoid these conflicts in areas. And of course, we got motherfucking from 5:50 to 5:59. It's also energies of the Scorpio hours. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio-like energies. And last but not least, from 12 a.m. Well, actually, yeah, we back to the wait, hold on. Nah, that was for yeah, a Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio. Now for Cancer hours, this will be from 12 to 2. You know what I'm saying? So at like 12 a.m. at night, try not to be at certain places, certain areas, and things of that nature, and everything will be gravy. And from 1:10 to 1:50, try not to be at certain areas and certain locations. Things can get very catastrophic. So 12:40 a.m. and 1:10 a.m. and 1:50 a.m. be the hours that you watch for and shit. But we're going to get real deep into this too. This is just basically like the basic constructs. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into other zodiac signs where days and times can be your opportunities, learning process, gifts, or conflicts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is just like a certain basic construct when it comes to death and transformation, control issues, and of course, death and birth.